Hello friends, in our earlier videos, we discussed the 7th house. Today in our series of houses, we shall be discussing the house which is the house of longevity. Yes, we shall be discussing the 8th house of the zodiac. This house is also called the Randhar Bhava as it represents our longevity and span of life. Hello friends, I Manjushri welcome you all to our YouTube channel Astrology, where we share the divine knowledge of Vedic Jyotish. So friends, let's begin and try to understand the mysterious dark hole of the zodiac, that is the 8th house. The 8th house of any birth chart denotes longevity, lifespan, inheritance, legacy, wills, insurance, pension, mystery, gratuity, accidents, fire, suicide, miseries, misfortune, sorrow, strife, worries, disgrace, delay, dejection, disappointment, loss, obstruction, theft and robbery, sudden events in life, joint assets with spouse, hidden secrets, hidden treasures, hidden knowledge, separation, transformation, death and rebirth, regeneration, recycling of human soul, other people's money, assets, insurance, provident funds, income tax, debts, sex and hidden scandals, occult, mysticism, tantra, mythology, enlightenment, kundali awakening, etc. Relatives it signifies are in-laws and great-grandmother. The body parts it signifies are external sexual organs, large intestine and anus. Moving forward, let us understand the basic and general permutations and combinations as mentioned in the Vedic scriptures. This is at a very basic level. In any astrological chart, there are 3 building blocks, 12 houses, 12 signs and 9 planets of the solar system. The combination of these 3 signifies what a basic chart is made of. Placements of different planets in the 8th house and being the lord of different houses plays a very crucial role in judging the entire well-being of the house in any astrological chart. The actual impact can only be judged when we combine the lord placement with sign and planet placements. But from a basic comprehension aspect, this will be very helpful as we go along. We have to understand the chart thoroughly. We also have to keep in mind that these Vedic scriptures were written by our sages when our society and culture had much different values and norms. We have to judge the chart as per today's time, place and circumstance. These are just excerpts. We shall cover this in more detail in a different series when we discuss lords in the houses. Now let us understand the placement of the 8th lord through various houses of the chart. 8th lord in the 1st house. As the 8th house is a house of mysteries, the native is likely to be secretive or unpredictable. He may also have interest in research, investigation or spiritual pursuits. Also, the native can have certain psychological issues like mental turbulence, may have some inherited disease. 8th lord in the 2nd house. The 2nd house being the house of accumulated wealth, native can have sudden gains or loss of wealth. He may accumulate wealth through inheritance, healing, astrology, etc. the native may indulge in bribery. The native may even have keen interest in astral world or esoteric subjects. The native may have issues related to his face, mouth or teeth. 8th Lord in the 3rd house. If the planet is in good dignity, then the native can be an investigative journalist or he may be related in some sting operation. He can be a fiction writer or may write about life and death. If the planets are not in good dignity, then the person may lack valor, determination, courage, and may have unhealthy relationships with the siblings, especially the younger sibling. Even the loss of sibling can be seen from here. 8th Lord in the 4th house. The 4th house is the house of mother and the 8th house is the house of transformation. So, the relationship with the mother can have sudden transformations. Mother may have a problematic life or she may be highly spiritual, as both 4th and the 8th house are moksha houses. Native may face problems related to early education, family happiness and emotional support, etc. Vehicle accidents can also be seen from here. 8th Lord in the 5th house. If the 5th Lord, 8th Lord and other related planets are in good dignity, the native may be interested in speculation. People with such planetary combinations tend to have great in-depth knowledge and profound intelligence. He will love to invent or solve mysteries. Studies related to mystery, occult, creativity may be indicated from here. If the planets are not supporting, difficulties with children can cause anguish. There can be disgrace or hidden secrets related to children. 8th Lord in the 6th house. 8th Lord in the 6th house gives Saral Viprit Rajyog. This signifies that you will be able to win over your enemies through unexpected circumstances. 6th house is debts and is 11 places from the 8th house. It may indicate that you will gain from loans or debts. Accidents or lawsuits can also bring gain and money. One might have to deal with health issues also. 8th Lord in the 7th house. Relationship with partners in business or in life may go through transformation if other factors also contribute. 8th Lord in the 8th house indicates Saral Viprit Rajyog. 8th Lord in the 8th house can make one highly spiritual and self-analyst. One can be very intuitive and have psychic abilities. Person can be strongly secretive or introvert. One can be lucky with parental properties, gifts or unearned money. 8th Lord in the 9th house. The 8th Lord in the 9th house may give deep interest in metaphysical sciences and its deep perception and understanding. Such natives can penetrate deep into religion, as 8th house is about going in deep and 9th house is religion. He may also have highs and lows with the father, some issues with the father, teacher, fortune and other 9th house related kartattvas. 8th Lord in the 10th house. The 8th Lord in the 10th house gives careers related to insurance, occult, healing, medicine, research, investigation, spying, mining, etc. It may also bring obstacles in career and issues with the superiors. Coming to the 8th lord in the 11th house. Now, 11th house is the house of gains, desires, friends, friend circle, elder siblings, etc. There may be fluctuations regarding all these matters. One should be cautious about his friends. One might have to make compromises to fulfill their wishes. 8th lord in the 12th house. 8th lord in the 12th house gives Vimala Vipreet Rajyog. Vipreet Rajyog helps you come out of troubles, but you only come out of trouble when it occurs. The 12th house is also the house of losses, expenses, hospitalization, alienation, foreignness, etc. So you can say gains can come after problems or loss or travel to foreign land may have obstacle in the beginning. You may travel for some secretive purpose. These people love to explore the astral world, spirituality, etc. Both the 12th house and the 8th house have strong relationship with the past life karmas also. Also remember, there are so many other factors to be judged before coming to any conclusion. So friends, today we learned about the 8th house. There is much more information coming up in our forthcoming videos. In our next video, we shall discuss the 9th house of the chart. So stay tuned. Friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel. And also share your comments. This is Manjushri signing off. Thank you for watching.